What's up, guys? This is Soundwave Jordan here, and we are back once again with some more Transformers news. In today's news, we are going to be discussing the Bumblebee movie. That's right, guys. We are back once again with some more news regarding the upcoming Bumblebee spinoff film. And of course, we don't know much about the plot. We don't know much about the details regarding the movie. The only thing we're only talking about is going to be the production and how Paramount is going to handle this movie. And today's news is a prime example of this, pun intended. Besides that, Paramount officially revealed the budget for the Bumblebee movie, and it's going to be $70 million, which is extremely small compared to the rest of the Transformers franchise. As you guys already know, Transformers, the live-action series, it's a big summer blockbuster film with a huge budget, but they're instead working on a smaller film, a small-scaled film, and it's going to be the Bumblebee Spinoff movie, which is set to release next year in 2018, and of course, it's going to be a prequel story about our Transformers mascot of the live action series. The budget is going to be smaller, it's going to be a smaller scaled film, so we're going to be learning a lot more about it with these details right in this article right here. So I'm going to quickly read it for you guys, and once I do that, I'm going to give you guys my inputs and thoughts, and I'm going to give you guys a little bit of more information about a thread I posted. So let's continue. Transformers Universe Bumblebee movie to have a small $70 million budget. Screening Rant reports that Transformers Universe Bumblebee movie has been assigned with an extremely small budget compared to previous Transformers live-action movies. With just $70 million, the budget is less than one-third of a budget usually given to each of the previous 5 movies. However, this decision is justified with the following reasons. No globe-trotting involved. The story is to take place in California, so they're not going on a global scale. That's nice. Base explosions are not needed for the movie. Okay, it makes sense because since this is a prequel movie, this is in fact a robots in disguise movie, indicating that the robots, aka the Transformers, they're actually in disguise around this time, and Bumblebee is one of the Transformers that are in disguise. So yeah, let's go on. With a small cast of robots, the CGI cost is significantly lowered. Okay, so that makes sense. Obviously, the primary focus is going to be on Bumblebee. However, there isn't going to be that much Transformers in the film. If I were to guess, there's probably going to be a total of 4 or 3, maybe 3, probably 2 Autobots, and 1 Decepticon, and that Decepticon is the antagonist of the film. So we may just see 3 Transformers, and the next Autobot, it could possibly be I don't know, Hot Rod, Cliff Jumper, I don't know, I'm just naming random Autobots, but that's just what I'm pretty much trying to say. On to the next topic. No A-list actors such as Mark Wahlberg, Anthony Hopkins, Stanley Tucci, etc. Tax incentive received for US $22 million. So let's go back to the A-list actors. As you guys already know, this movie is going to be a lot smaller, so they don't need to have these crazy big actors to participate in this film. We just need smaller actors and people who are a bit new to the Hollywood industry. So pretty much, since they're new to the Hollywood industry, of course they're not going to cost that much. They're just trying to put their work out into the Hollywood industry and make themselves a bit more popular. So yeah, and as you guys already know, the tax incentive received was pretty much a free $22 million for Paramount to use in the Bumblebee movie. So that's pretty darn nice. So that's pretty much all of the reasons right there. As you guys already know, the budget's going to be extremely small. It's going to be a small scaled movie with a lowered production cost as well. If the movie does well, there is a good chance that it will reach break even within the opening weekend itself. With the highly acclaimed director Travis Knight sitting on the director's chair, the likelihood of receiving praise from critics may turn out to be the push this movie required to become a critical and commercial success. So pretty much everything Silver Optimus just stated in this article is pretty much what I agree with tenfold. As you guys already know, as I mentioned like many times already, this movie is extremely small, but it's going to be a bit different because it's going to be a prequel story. It's going to be very, very small, and we're going to have new producers / directors. So yeah, pretty much Paramount, I feel like this is Paramount's last card. This is their last draw, if you guys get what I'm saying, because I made a thread on TFW. For those who do not know, I recently made an account on TFW, and I'm trying to participate as much as I can on there, but I made a TFW 2005 account, and I made a thread, and this thread was talking about the fate of Transformers The Last Night and the franchise in general. Now, in this thread I made, I pretty much asked the question, did Transformers The Last Night flop? As you guys already know, this movie got extremely bad reviews, and of course, with the movie getting extremely bad reviews, that pretty much, it factors in with the box office numbers because, that pushes people away from the movie. Well, guys, Transformers The Last Night has not even reached the 600 million mark for the movie yet, and that's very, very bad. The movie's been out for a month already in the United States, and That's very poor numbers domestically. Internationally, it did all right, but it could have done a lot better. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is Transformers The Last Night, it did not do so well, and I'm pretty sure Paramount Pictures did not predict that it was going to do this bad, especially how big the Transformers live action universe is. So I feel like the Bumblebee universe spinoff movie, whatever you guys like to call it, it's their last draw. And I feel like this movie is going to determine the fate of the Transformers live action series, because if this movie does bad, I have a feeling that the Transformers live action universe is just going to come to an end, and they're just going to reboot it or just deliver it to another studio. I don't know. That's just my opinion, but I just feel that the Bumblebee movie is pretty much the last straw for Paramount Pictures, and this is their final chance to get things right with the Transformers universe, because a lot of people are tired of seeing a bad movie. They want the movie to be good. They want to pay for a quality movie. And I don't blame them. Of course, most people like to pay for a quality movie. Me myself, I love Transformers, so I'm just gonna watch it regardless. But the general audience will love to pay for a quality movie, and it makes sense. Obviously, it makes sense. You would want to do something like that. It's the right choice. It's the right decision. So, pretty much, the fate of the Transformers live action universe, at least in my opinion, lies in the Transformers universe Bumblebee movie. We have a new director, Travis Knight. He did Kubo and the Two Strings. That movie got a lot of awards. We have new writers, new producers. So I'm very interested in how it's going to turn out, but I'm just going to stay hopeful. I'm just going to stay hopeful and wish for the best. But pretty much, that's all I really have to say for today's video. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys feel that the Bumblebee movie will be successful, considering that it has a $70 million budget? I mean, other movies such as Logan with a $98 million budget pretty much skyrocketed the whole entire box office, because they actually made a quality movie, and I'm hoping the Bumblebee movie does the same thing as well. So just answer my question. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys feel like this is going to be successful? If so, give me your reasons why, as well as do you guys feel like this is going to pretty much be the last chance for Paramount Pictures to get things straight with the Transformers live action universe? Let me know in the comment section below. Be sure to comment on my thread if you guys have a TFW 2005 account. I will leave all links inside the description so you guys will be able to check it out. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, as well as follow me on Twitch if you guys like to see me stream some games. With that being said, though, guys, thank you guys for watching nonetheless. This is Sonic Jordan here. Peace, late, and see you guys in the next Transformers video. I'm about to have a lovely, awesome, splendid, spectacular day.